All right, Coach. I guess really sluggish start for you guys. Came out of the media timeout, went on an 11-0 run. I guess how big was that? Just being able to break through right there.
Well, we needed to. You're right. We did come sluggish, and it just I don't know the answer why yet. I'll have to watch the film. I know that our assist to turnovers continue to hurt us, and we need to figure that part out. And then the other part was we were just getting out scrapped from the beginning. They were coming up with offensive rebounds, which didn't allow us to get out in our break. So little things like that we'll fix. The good news is we ended up getting the result 71-46, and did some good things. Wasn't all negative things. We did things in small stretches that got us to that total, but. There's a few things I talked about in the locker room we need to fix before we can become a good team.
Michelle, you were able to get the team going when it seemed like nobody was making any shots. Scored, I think, all 11 of your points in the first half. I guess, what was your kind of mentality just when you were seeing everybody else kind of miss their shots to, go ahead and fire away a few threes?
I think in the past couple of games I haven't been finding myself, in games. I know I'm a good shooter and, I haven't been finding myself. So, being in the gym, putting in extra shots, time to find myself, and, that's my way of getting the team going.
And Kylie, what can you kind of say about the team's defense today? I think, held them to 15% shooting, I think, in one of the halves. And just the overall mentality you guys took defensively today.
I mean, that's what we're best at, and so when things aren't going, that's our backup plan. Not really our backup plan, but something that we really need to capitalize on, and so we all came out really hard and did what we could do.
Coach, I think Hepa had 10 points and 8 rebounds off the bench. I guess what can you kind of just say about her stepping in and putting up some stats today?
She's imposing. I mean, she's 6'4" and really long, and our players know it's hard to go against her in practice when she's on. And she's a redshirt freshman. Tonight was a good time. Wasn't worried about Mary's minutes or Kylie's minutes. We were like, all right, let's try to get her in the game before, while it is a game, and in some meaningful minutes, because she needs to develop for us, and because if she does, that's an imposing figure that not a lot of teams have. If we can get her, consistently doing that, then obviously that's going to help us tremendously.
I think Mary's still only 11 minutes today. Was she battling any kind of illness or anything?
No, it was, it's a long season. She's still, short off of surgery, and it was just it was more of an opportunity for others tonight than it was anything of her doing. It's just, sometimes you have to take advantage of that, and we did by getting other players minutes.
You mentioned all the good things that the team was able to do, especially in the second half. I guess what can you kind of just pinpoint or hang your hat on from?
Well, you mentioned defensively, our defensive effort, holding them to a low percentage was pretty good. We stopped fouling, which is what we talked to them at halftime. They scored over half their points in the first half on the free throw line. So we wanted them to have to make shots without us fouling and putting them on. And then rebounding still wasn't, we out-rebounded them by a lot, but, giving up 18 offensive rebounds, still, that's not good enough. But really that was it. And then, we did have 19 turnovers, but I can't remember how many we had, at least 10 at halftime. So we got a little bit better rhythm, shot a better percentage in the second half, played better defense without fouling. That was really the two keys.
Yeah. Free throws at home today, I think you guys only shot 55%. I guess, what can you kind of just say about the
frustrating
of that?
That kept us, and really that kept us in the first half from getting, those are momentum points. If you're putting away free throws, then it's the same scoring, and your team gets momentum off that, and it's frustrating for everybody, coaches, players, when we're missing free throws, because everyone feels it. And that you're just giving away free points, and then you're having to go play defense without any reward or momentum from the free throw line. So that's, we're going to continue. We're going to emphasize it again this week. We emphasized it some this week, but I guess not enough. And we're better free throw shooters than that. I know that. And whether it's a mental thing or whatnot, we'll put in the time, hopefully get a better rhythm on the line and really turn that stat.
For the players, I guess, pick up your first conference win. You're 2-0 at home now. Get a couple more home games next weekend. I guess you guys feel like you can kind of just start building from here and find a rhythm?
I feel like now we found a rhythm as a team. We're more clicked playing together, and I think now it's time to be on that rise and be more positive. We lost two pretty good teams on the road, and I think now that it's time to, win more at home and start winning more in the conference.
Perfect. Thanks,